Johannes, how's it going, man? I hope you can hear me. I'm hope I'm holding the phone in a good way where you can hear it. But like, I'm just walking right now through like a part of Chiang Mai where I live. Very beautiful, full of nature, like very quiet. So I guess I'm doing something similar to what you were doing. And you know, like, I hadn't messaged you for a long time because I had went through a low period myself. I was feeling a bit anxious myself due to a lot of things that happened, mostly related to remote leads. Like, I'm realizing that, like, man, like, starting a business is fucking difficult, but I've never experienced more growth than I have starting to do this, and I've learned a lot, you know. Because of a lot, it would take too long for me to try to go into all of it. But dude, like, it sounds like you're just like over there like rocking it, you know, with your classes, you know, focusing on family, focusing on your classes. And dude, like, is there any way that I can help you with your TEDx talk? Cause like, you're about to rock on that, man. Like, is there anything that I can do to like help you practice for that? You want to send me something over, you know, send a video over? Is there any way that I can help you with that? You know, critique it or whatever. You know, honestly, I think you're fine. You know what I'm saying? Because I saw that video that you sent me on email, so I know you're fine. But if there's any way that you think I can help you, let me know. And dude, like, I've realized, like, I got the sun in my face here. I realized it's just like an up and down, man. Like, I don't know, you know, maybe I'm just telling myself that, but I realize, like, you know, sometimes I'll just like reach like some real low points and then I'll get like real high, and I'm beginning to realize, because I'm having dreams that are like visualizing this shit, and I'm like, okay, now I'm like beginning to understand it. Like, for example, like I had this dream where I was like climbing a tree, right? Like, it was a golden tree and it had golden leaves. And like, as soon as I stopped climbing it, like I didn't want to climb it because I was like almost at the top of the tree, and it was like fucking like a little skinny twig, and I was like, no, I gotta climb it. So I went, and as soon as I stopped, like, I stopped climbing. I had to keep climbing. It was like some demonic figure came out and like started tempting me and shit. And I think what that meant for me is like all this motivational content that I've been listening to, Jordan Peterson, Grant Cardone, Tony Robbins, like all of this stuff that I've been listening to has been manifesting itself in my brain subconsciously, and I'm beginning to realize that, like, you gotta keep aiming at something and you gotta keep going. Because when you don't, like, that thing tempts you. And in my dream, it kind of like manifested itself as like some kind of being, right? But I'm realizing that's just like, you either move or you fall down. You either move or you fall down from the tree, you know? And that's the way that it presented itself in my dream. And I realized, I was like, oh fuck, you know, like sometimes you do need some support, you know? Because like, we are social creatures. You need some support to help you. But then you realize, you know, just a little bit of movement can get you right back on track. It's so fucking powerful, dude. Just a little bit of movement, I realize. Like, sometimes just no movement, you can get all the way down. But just a little bit of movement, I realize, can like really put you right back on track. And that's what happened to me recently, you know, due to some folks I met. Because before that, I was like, I was real down, and, you know, I was like not replying to anybody. But dude, all right, I think I'm getting off track here. I'm hoping we can talk soon.